um, probably two call to actions. One is that we need, as teachers, all the support from everyone. So not only from legislators, but from families whose children we educate, whose children for whom we've oftentimes burned ourselves out in order to teach. It reminds me of, a candle that burns itself down in order to provide light. And so I ask, that is my first call to action, is that we get supported as teachers, by community, by legislators, by families, by everyone. It just makes us stronger. There was a book I read in graduate school for educational leadership, and the title of the book was, "If you don't feed the teachers, they'll eat the children." It was a wonderful book. It was a wonderful book, a must read. And it has some truth to it. We need all the support in order to do the best possible job that we've been called to do. Second call to action has to do with what I do in the classroom, which benefits everyone. Teaching world languages through the lens of linguistic diversity. Now, I've often heard people say in the state of Connecticut especially, we want our kids to be college and career ready. And I always, whenever I get the opportunity, I always say, no, that's not enough. We need all Connecticut students to be college, career, and world ready. And the only way our students can become world ready is through learning to communicate and to see different perspectives through multiple languages. Multilingual education is the way of the world. Somehow in Connecticut, we've fallen behind, and we need to do better. As Madam Commissioner pointed out, there are 180 languages spoken in Connecticut, and at best, we only offer 7 to 10 languages in the state. We ought to do better. Our course offerings in world languages ought to reflect, at least in part, our linguistic diversity in the state of Connecticut. And having 1 year graduation requirement at the high school level for world language is abysmal. We ought to do better than what we're doing currently. That's my call to action.